I'm gonna do a quick live here real quick. How y'all doing? Painted my fingernails. So I'm like having a cigarette. Waiting for my daughter to get here. She's not feeling. Hello? Yeah, I wanted to let you guys know. I did make a hi everybody. How are y'all doing? Wanted to let y'all know. Oh, there's 4 people in here. Um, we had a surprise coming up for the most likes on videos. Um, the winners, obviously, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Aries came in third. So I get to do a love bonus for Aries for July, which is super cool. I didn't expect that. All right, well, everybody left. Amanda, are you still on here? Yeah. So, yeah, it'll be as soon as I get these uploaded. I still got like half the signs. Still got 8 more signs to do. I'm gonna try and get some of them done. I could end up. I think Aquarius. I'm probably tomorrow. Um, yeah, I got so much stuff I have to do. Hi, Queen of Swords 444. Um, the love bonus winners are. I did put it on the community page. We had a comeback from a sign that I never expected when I went in and did the analysis for all the June readings. Aries actually came in third for the most likes. And Aries video is actually going like mad crazy right now. So, welcome aboard, my fellow Aries. It's about time. Whoop. Sorry, I painted my fingernails. You know, self care, self love stuff. But yeah, I can't wait. Thank you so much, Amanda. That is awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't have a PO box. I don't mind if people send me stuff. If you would like, I will send you one of my necklaces, my healing stones too, if you want. Sort of as an exchange, since we're all connected. But yeah. Um, I probably should get a PO box for this. I never really have got a PO box for this yet, but I don't mind people knowing my address. That doesn't scare me. um, I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know we had a surprise winner, and right now, Pisces, they're in fourth. And I love doing Pisces readings. I love doing Aquarius and Sagittarius. Aquarius came in first. Sagittarius was right behind you guys, like not by much. And then Aries, they came in third. So congratulations to those signs. They'll be getting love bonuses for the June readings for the most likes. And because I go by most likes, not necessarily most views. Usually the views, the more likes you have, the more the video circulates. That's why I always say, please hit the like button if this resonates, and please subscribe so that you get my notifications and stuff. I do have Libra's readings laid out. Man, I was going through some really weird, and I haven't been smoking no weed. I haven't been tripping, but some of the videos that I freaking ran across yesterday, Libra, damn. These eclipses are going to do something to Libra. Big time. Libras are, I mean, they're coming into their power too. They've always been powerful. I think that they just didn't realize how powerful they are. So, yeah. Like, if you guys look at my community page, you'll see. Like, I post songs on there all the time about what I'm feeling and hearing, and the spiritual. There's always a spiritual undertone to stuff. So it's not just the third dimensional video. It's what I'm actually feeling and sensing and thinking, and the spiritual undertone that I see coming through that. And Libra, that was after I laid out Libra's reading, which their reading looks really good. But it also could look a little bit dark too. Some of them might be getting a fire under their ass. They have to be very, very careful, like Aquarius. You have to be very careful what words you speak because they manifest. I don't think Libra understood this. And I know Virgos still don't get this quite yet. Like they understand their magic. Things usually play out, but I'm talking things are gonna like within 24 to 48 hours, like you're gonna see it. What you speak out your mouth actually happen, and you're gonna be like, whoa. That's because the veil is so thin now. It's this eclipse stuff. It's the eclipse stuff. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Uh, if you look at my video yesterday, I looked terrible, but I had a reading with the ghetto nun. I love her. Uh, I actually got this is all part of that self-care, self-love, easing my mind. I had a reading with her on Thursday, and she confirmed some things about what I already kind of knew. And yeah, you don't like it? What don't you like, Queen of Swords? When things happen that you speak out, or people speaking out, and then what do you mean you don't like it? I understand that. Aries and Aquarius are more attached than what most people realize. Yeah. Well, we have a Mercury retrograde that's happening on the 7th within a week. So we have eclipse on Tuesday. Then we have Mercury retrograde on the 7th, which is like. And then after that, we have another eclipse. But we have Mars going into Leo. Interesting. You guys see that purple, like, I don't know. We have, I know. We have Mars going into Leo, which that is a good thing because it's coming out of watery Cancer. It's a good thing for me going into a fellow fire sign. Very fixed, very motivated, career oriented. I need all that right now. And emotional stability is coming in. I'm feeling on point. My hair does, like, I even went old natural today. I left my hair curly, just put a little bit of gel in it and some hairspray, and that's it. Hey, how are you? So yeah, Libra's reading's ready to go. And I'm going to be doing that after I get off of here and my nails dry. But I wanted to come on and give you guys a quick update. Like I said, I've been really working on the whole self-care, self-love thing. I got to get to the dentist. I got to make my dentist appointments. My daughter just walked in. I hear her. She's not feeling the best. So I might have to take her to the doctor. She's dealing with some indigestion stuff. She is lactose intolerant, but I told her to grab some Tums at my mom's house because I don't deal with that. That's something on her dad's side. Phone keeps slipping. So, yeah, guys. Like I said, I haven't went and got fake nails put on in a while. I just been painting my own, and we all know how that goes. It freaking chips off every 2 days. That's why I usually like to get fake nails because they stay on point for at least a couple weeks. But then you got to go get them taken off, and you ruin your nail bed, and with me pulling tarot cards, everybody's like, nobody says anything to me. Nobody has ever said anything about my nails looking horrible. So that's a nice thing. I don't have that yet. I'm sure once my channel grows a little bit more, which I'm at, I think I'm at 2.8 subscribers now. 2.8K, something like that. It's getting there. That the Aries reading is taken off. I'm going to do Libra today. And I'm going to try and do Cancer a little bit later. I'm going to try and get as many done as I can. I could be up into the evening doing these because I want to try and get all the cardinal signs done. This eclipse is going to hit the cardinal signs the hardest. I'm going to let you know this. Wherever your placements are in cardinal signs and whatever houses they're in, be expecting huge changes, tables turning in those houses. So the lunar eclipse and with the solar and lunar eclipse, yeah. Solar eclipse is in my 4th house. That's family karma. Lunar eclipse is in my 10th house. Or is it my 9th? That's career. And that's where my moon sign is. Oh boy. Here we go. So the solar eclipse is really going to hit me. The lunar eclipse is just going to switch everything up and change everything around. So I'm not sure. There's going to be a lot of changes happening for this girl. Definitely more steady, more sturdy, a better version of me. No more of this emotional, poor pity me victim bullshit. I've been getting out of that mode for a while. Like I said, I'll still do smoke readings if people fucking try and fuck with me. Yep. If you have sun, moon, rising in a cardinal sign or wherever you have major planets, please be willing to let go and be willing to accept changes in those areas. A lot of people, if they have a lot of fixed energy, they don't like change. They don't. They resist it. So if you have a lot of mutable and cardinal energy, yeah, we usually can go with the flow. Even though like my Mars is in Aquarius, so it's all about expansion, and there's a direct line because of me being in Aries with having Mars as my ruling planet in Aquarius. I have a direct connection with Aquarius, and with my Lilith and Mercury and Pisces, it's all over for that from there. I have her harness, so like it's one of those things where a lot of I have a Grand Cardinal Cross. I'm extremely intuitive and pretty psychic. So some of the things I knew, the nun actually, yeah, she pretty much confirmed. Well, yeah, but I have my moon sign in Capricorn, and my Saturn is in Cancer. So emotions under control. Like I said, I still could cry sometimes. But yeah, this family karma shit is. Hi Lisa, how are you? I did the Aries reading. Aries reading is up. It's taken off. I finally hit my consensus of Aries, and actually, Aries had done pretty well last month. I was shocked. They're getting a love bonus this month. So all in all, I thought it was going to be, my normal ones, possibly Pisces. But hell, Aries is. Oh, I know. We had a lot. Think about how many lives we've had, though, man. We go way back, way, way, way back. I mean, I've already had premonitions of being one of Pharaoh's wives in Egypt. So yeah. So I got Egyptian ties. I know this. I thought about getting my DNA done. I did. A lot of people say don't do that, and at first I was kind of like, I don't want the government, but the government already has my DNA. I mean, I've had so many surgeries. They have my blood. Like, yeah, they got my DNA. So why not find out my roots? I guarantee some of it is over in yeah, Persia. I know recently I have a lot of Italian. I do have some Italian, but I mostly incarnated in this life with German roots through my parents. And my God, my mom and dad. Yep, I was one of Pharaoh's wives, and that's where I'm gonna let you know when I did a past life thing with my shaman. It went back to that when he gave me that stone, which I showed you all. Um, he's had me go back. I mean, I was probably going back for 15 minutes just through timelines and timelines and timelines and timelines and timelines, and it just kept going. And the he said go back to the first time where you felt that mucky, yucky pit in your stomach, and I realized it was being one of Pharaoh's wives, one of them, because he had many, and having to deal with that jealousy that I wasn't getting the love I needed, even way back then. I want my own husband. I want my own, like, I want my own. Did you guys know that it takes 25 incarnations to incarnate as an Aries sun? 25, a minimum. So I go way back. It takes 25 incarnations to incarnate as an Aries. Yep. Minimum. That's why Aries are few and far between. Like there's a lot of Aries out there, sure, but most of them are not awake. They're here to be awake. 25 lives, you want to come back and have to do this another 25 fucking times? You. I know you are, Lisa. We have the same name. So it makes sense. You go around the zodiac wheel. "12 houses, 12, 24, yeah. You keep trying to get it right. Finally, they're like, boom, Aries. Get it right. Or you're going to have to do this again and again and again and again and again and again. Who fucking wants to do that? Not this girl. Not ever. Not again. And you know, we have to also look at it that many of those lifetimes might not have even been on this planet. They were in some other freaking galaxy. On some other planet. And unfortunately, I did find out who my divine masculine is. I know who it is for a fact. I knew who it was. I knew for a fact. And it came out in the cards. And the nun is spot on. I knew it. 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 Well, I can't be with him. So he's going to have to come back again. And I'm hoping I don't have to fucking come back. Yep. I can't be with him. My job with him is if he needs help here and there, if I can, to help him. That is it. I'm done fucking being somebody's freaking. I'm done allowing energy vampires to fucking suck my energy. And that's what he is. And it's not fair. So I'm not here to be someone's karmic clearing for them. I've done enough of that bullshit. And unless he gets his soul right, and I'm not waiting around anymore. I'm not. I was in such a cognitive dissonance because he has narcissistic sociopathic tendencies. I can't be with that as a light worker and an empath. I can't. Unless he changes. And we all know that those people can't change. Unless it was just the addictions he was dealing with. I don't know. But I can't be with that. I will be fine with loving a soulmate. And he can deal with his own fucking baggage. If he needs something, I'm there. Whatever. It sucks. But he has some karma. He still has to, like I said, I talked about it a lot yesterday. He has some karma that he has to still finish up with a Libra that he was dealing with. So let him do that with her. I'm cool with that. Yep, I'm his twin, but that's it. She told me that, like, our connection is stronger than her and her divine masculines. She's like, I've never felt that a connection so strong in all the readings I've done for divine feminine. I've never felt a connection that strong. I'm like, yeah, that's why it's hard to get him out of my she's like, you just have to go with it. She said, I guarantee, like, every time, like, you touch your face, he probably does too. Like, if you're scratching right, he's scratching left. That's how we did mirror each other all the time. He'd be thinking something, it'd come out my mouth, and he'd be like, get the fuck out of my head. Sorry. But it all makes sense. Well, karma. My ex is in prison for what he did to me. Yeah, and his daughter had blamed me for it. He's still in prison. I thought he was going to get out. When he does, he'll probably be on house arrest. But um, I was the bigger person. Her and I had talked some things through. And she's like, you're one of the only divine feminines that I see don't come on and talk shit about their divine. I'm like, oh, I was. I was very angry with Mr. Scorpio for a very long time, to the point where it was even hard to read cards for the collective of Scorpio. And it's not that my son's a Scorpio. I love Scorpios. And I honestly, really, genuinely, deep down love him. Yep. They're all divine. They don't know their divinity. They need to learn their divinity. And my ex is still in jail. He's going on 3 months. I feel bad for him. So what I did, I sat on it like I usually do for a day. And I messaged his daughter, and she was completely nasty to me, which I did a whole video on that yesterday. I'm not even going to get into that. But I wrote him a letter, and I went over and sat for 45 minutes waiting, and I put $50 on his books because I knew he was struggling. So in case he needed medicine or in case he needed snacks or whatever. Hey, kiddo. That's what I did. Which I don't have that kind of money, but I did it anyway, just because of what he is to me. He might, honestly, the way these people think and the way they look at things, he's so fucking paranoid. Hopefully his head's clear enough to realize it wasn't. And when he gets my letter, I think he'll realize, like, I just want to make sure you're okay. If you want to write me, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. But I just want to make sure you're good. I put $50 on your books, make sure that it's there. So that, I don't know how that works. It's the only time I've ever had to do that for somebody. They're like, did you never do this? I'm like, no. But I felt like I was supposed to. So I went and put $50 on his books so that he had, in case he needed to get a haircut or he needed something. Anything. Like, if he wants to talk to his bitchy daughter, that's that, the one that blamed me for him going to jail. Well, now he can blame God, blame karma, blame for what he did to me, sure. They don't understand what they do comes right back on their head. Soul contracts, bitch. When you're not fulfilling your soul contract, this is the only way Spirit could get him to a place of surrender. Because he wasn't going to go to rehab himself. He wasn't going to freaking look at himself as long as he was doping himself up with drugs and alcohol, numbing, and doing what he was doing. Spirit needed to freaking put the clinkers to all that shit. And that's exactly what Spirit done. Put the clinkers to it all. I don't know how long he's going to be sitting there. I have no clue. Like I said, if he writes me back, cool. If he doesn't, cool. I'm good with either way. But I gave him a peace offering. Like, look, I'm sorry you're there. But I understand it's Spirit's way of saving his fucking life. So it's a wake-up call. It's called karma. It's a wake-up call. I can't, what am I supposed to do? I would take the blame because fuck no. You do unto others comes back on you. Like I said, he put me in a mental prison for 2 years now. Well, now guess what? He's in a third dimensional one because it's where he lives. However, the last time he was there, he did tell me he found God in prison. So hopefully he's digging into some spiritual things while he's there. He has nothing else better to do. Except for eat ramen noodles, play cards. Oh yeah. And he's a Pisces moon with an Aquarius rising. He's extremely powerful. He needs to wake up to his divinity. And like I said, what I did for him was a peace offering. Hello. How are you doing, Yvonne? I also have a feeling that he's being visited by his ancestors. I know, like I said, because I know how these people rule, they want to blame everybody else for and the whole poor pity me, I don't deserve to be here. Yes, it's not about, yeah, actually it is. What you do to other people spiritually, you get third dimensionally. It manifests in your own life. So it's one thing we all have to remember. That's why we try and treat others the best we can. That's me. And of course, his daughter said, oh, I see you feel guilty for I did not put your father in prison, bitch. He was on probation. I know. He was on probation, running around with other people on probation, and doing things he wasn't supposed to be doing. I'm okay. I'm actually feeling pretty good. My daughter's not feeling well though. She's an Aquarius as well. She's not. She's having a lot of stomach acid stuff. So, I got to talk to her then. But I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna start with Libra's reading. Like I said, it looks great. The Empress, the Knight of Wands came out with the Three of Swords though. So I don't know if Libras are dealing with a fire sign. Could be an air sign too, because the King of Swords is in the right now position. However, they have the Queen of Wands with the High Priestess and Judgment in the coming near future. So their reading looks good. Like I said, I think they're assessing the situation, bringing balance to themselves, knowing that they have ships coming in, because that's right dead center. And the outcome is a Three of Swords with the Empress and the Prince of Wands. So if they're dealing with the fire sign, they could be cheating, or a Pisces. But judgment's being called on that. They could have fire and water in their chart. So that's what I'm getting for Libra. They're dealing with a Pisces or a fire sign. And or Taurus. But I really feel like the Empress is them. That Prince of Wands possibly could be putting them in a third-party situation. Guess what? Judgment. This Prince of Wands, I use the Illuminati deck. Like, I think they've been confused. Either way, yeah, I kind of gave you a little bit of an update. Cutting out the bullshit with that King of Swords. They might have an Aquarius friend that's giving them some, or it very well could be Sag, because Temperance is here too. Making a decision. But it's confusing. So yeah, I'm going to be uploading Libras here soon. I'm going to record it and upload it, and then I'm going to move on to Cancer. And then I'm going to do Capricorn, and then flip back to Aquarius. I still got Leo then, and Taurus, obviously, and Scorpio to do. Is there any other ones that I'm missing? I think they're all done then. So yeah, I'm going to get these done and out and ready to go. So I'm going to let you all go. I got some shit to do. So, and then you guys can be looking for, in between the eclipses, that's when I'm going to do the love bonuses. So you can see what's going out and what's coming in. That's going to be the main theme for Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Aries. They're the ones who won the love bonuses. So if you want to see the stats, you can go on my videos and look to see the likes. If you want to believe me, if you don't want to believe me, that's okay. You can go look for yourself. Because I go by most likes, not views. And I will. You guys have a great day too. Let's see how things go. I will probably get on the day of the eclipse. But I'm going to be working on uploading these videos and getting them out. And then it's eclipse time, baby. Yeah, we're shadowing big time. I might be over at the river. Even though it's South America, we're not really going to be able to see it. Oh, it'll be the fourth one coming up here. I'm excited to do it. So Aquarius is one of my favorite signs to do. But I'm hitting these cardinal signs because this is what the eclipses are really going to be nailing for us. And if you have major planets or placements in cardinal signs, look at the houses that they're in. That's what's going to be switching up. So either way, I want to do a check-in. I want to let you know who won the love bonuses, and there you go. Like I said, if people want love bonuses, they have to like, share, and like the video, because then it circulates, and when it recirculates, woo! Yeah. Yep. Well, mine is in my 4th house, my 10th house. Gotta think here. My 1st house, because I'm Libra rising, my 4th house, my 10th house, maybe my 7th as well. Yeah, my 7th house is in Aries. I have 3 planets natally: the Sun, Chiron, and Jupiter, all in Aries in my natal chart. I have Saturn in Cancer. I have Pluto in Libra, That's my rising sign. And I'm my moon sign, my moon in Capricorn. Also, Uranus is at like 0.0 degrees between Libra and Scorpio. So, yeah, like I said, expansion. Eclipsing out shit that I no longer need in my life. And neither do you guys. Letting it go. But there's things that I do have to do, and I want to get these readings done. I've been fucking sleeping on doing this because I've just been hammered with energy. So, well, when I had talked to an astrologer, because I'm an Aries sun with a Libra rising, he says, you're basically a Scorpio. Like, how? 7 plus 1 is 8. Well, it kind of makes sense. I have a real strong connection with Scorpios too, because we both share Mars. We both share the red planet. And my Pluto's in Libra. So it progresses me up to Scorpio, and that's their ruling sign. So, yeah, my chart's pretty, not to mention, I have a sun and rising opposition. Yes, I can. I knew the DM. We've had multiple lives, and I told him this. Yeah. I have these fucking gnats because I have fruit here in my fruit. I'm like my grandmother. I fucking can't stand them. Fruit flies. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm gonna do this reading, then I'm gonna do Cancer, and then I'm gonna hit Capricorn. Then all the cardinal signs are done. Then I'm gonna move on to Aquarius. I want to kind of do some outside. I want to do some over like at the marina or over where there's water. Tired of being stuffed up in my room. So, like a different background. Even though like my setup's cool, it's just I'm sick of being in the house, and I gotta get these done. I gotta go do stuff though. Could go over to the river, but this is already set up. One more day in the house ain't gonna hurt me. So I love you guys. I do, like I said, I do have mowing to do. Yeah, I have so much mowing to do, and none of my renters will fucking mow. So here I am. I gotta go mow. Even though I did it the last time. So I'm gonna let y'all go. You guys take care. I be looking for the Libra. I'm not gonna try and do much lives except for the day of the eclipse. I'm gonna come on live. Not that we're gonna be able to really see anything in North America, but because it's actually a full eclipse in South America. I'm not sure what we'll be able to see here. But yeah, I'm doing Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius. Then Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. I think that's the way it's going to go. So you could be looking for that. So yeah, I still have a bunch of signs to do. Am I missing any? I don't think I am. I think I got them all after I do this. So I'm going to try and get all the cardinal signs done tonight and do the rest tomorrow. But I got shit I have to do other than just this. I'm soon going to have code like I said, knocking on my door for not freaking getting my mowing done. My grass is super high. It looks like hell. So I got shit I have to do. So I'm going to let y'all go. I love you. You guys take care. I'm going to come on the day of the eclipse. So be looking for that. I might even pull cards, do special stuff. Maybe I'll do like live readings and stuff if you guys are interested in that. you can let me know. Hit the like button on this video. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm chill as a cucumber right now. I'm so calm. And it's kind of weird. It's like the calm before the eclipse. Either way, I'm gonna get off here before I get distracted. You guys take care. If you need anything, you can email me, message me on any of the videos. If you need anything, that comes straight to my phone. If you guys comment on any of the videos, be like, "Hey," and I'll go live. If you guys are struggling with anything, just get a hold of me. We're in this together, so we work together. We're all interconnected. I feel what you guys feel. You guys feel what I feel. But right now, there's a strange calm right now. And Libras, this is the first sign I saw judgment come out for in the near future. They're calling judgment on some shit with their intuition. Very well could be on some for fire signs that they're dealing with, just so they're aware. And they're here with the Empress and the outcome with this Knight of Wands, these Knight of Wands characters, these cheat, lying, sneaky people. So, once again, being sponsored by Mars, Saturn, and Pluto. Part of karma. People don't get this. We all do. But other people are like, oh, you're so evil because this happened to me. And even though I fucked you over, like, and tried to steal your soul and tried to fucking pollute you and make you less powerful, and no, you rose up and you got up again, and that pisses me off because now I'm in a lower position. Fuck that. That's not my fault. You tried to destroy me, man. How dare anybody fucking be like that? Try and destroy people and then they get mad because they get karma. Well, sorry. I know a few Libras. And I don't have problems with Libras. My ex, the one who's in prison, he has an ex-girlfriend who's a Libra. So maybe those two can have some for soulmate contract thing for the rest of their lives. I don't want to deal with the twin flame dynamic. I said it before. I would like now that I know for sure 1000% what it is and who it is, and I don't want it. So I'm good with soulmate. I'm good on finding somebody who supports what I do and is in the spiritual community and is in the same boat as me, and I'm sure I'll find somebody who's in the same boat as I am. Can't have a sociopath partner. Like I said, unless it's a miraculous change, which I believe can happen. Spirit can do anything. And this very well, him going to jail very well could be it. But, like, no. I gave the peace offering. I wrote him a letter. He needs to talk. Told him he's more than welcome to call me if he needs to talk. Other than that, there's going to be no pity coming from me. I'm going to speak clearly if he does call, which he very well might. I'm sure he's thinking about me. I'm thinking this is all my fault. But you mess with the wrong fucking bitch. That's all I can say. And I'm not saying that I went and did anything to you or had you put in jail. No. You fucked with the wrong bitch. You fucked with your twin. And karma is now, the tables are turning. So either get it right or see you in the next life. I'm like, look, I could tell. See? Now I'm cutting out. Fucking YouTube. If I have to come back and do this again, It's not going to be good. I told him this. All my shit is skipping now. Like I said, I wanted to get this right, but he did say he didn't want to settle down until he was 50. Well, that's only a year away. And I think Spirit had other plans. Spirit had other plans. Saving his life. That's what Spirit wanted to do. Hey, how are you, honey? So, that's all I care about is if he's okay. And I'm happy with this one. Or another divine masculine who has a narcissist or sociopath for a fucking twin. No, we don't need that shit. I'm a divine creature, period. I appreciate you guys too. And if he couldn't see it or accept it, and very well, I wasn't acting very divine when I was with him. So, like, I had a lot of growing myself to do. I wish nobody harm. That's what his nasty kid couldn't get. So, Spirit thought otherwise. Like I said, the long-term effects of him getting clean could be the best thing that ever happened for her and her children. Forcing him to fucking look at himself. I know. Exactly. And like I said, if he can't do that, then I have, which I know that he probably can't. Unless, like I said, Spirit can do whatever. I'm open to at least listen, but and forgive, but I'm not open to toxic behavior. I know what to look for. I know I can walk away from it now. I know I can cut it off, and he will not ever touch me. Mm-mm. So that is that. I love you guys. You guys take care. And I'll be getting on live again, probably not tomorrow, but I will. Yep, actually cutting out all these cords. Spirit's done that for me. Even the twin flame cord, as soon as I had that removed, dude went to jail. All soulmate, past life. I mean, I had so many fucking cords. And then I'm going to be getting some soul retrieval done with a shaman. So there's going to be a lot of that happening for me, where I'm going to be able to retrieve broken parts that have been stolen coming back home. So y'all can be looking for that part of healing as well. Amen. Like I said, I'm going to get Libras done. They're already laid out. I'm already getting stuff for them. Their base looks great. I don't know what the clarifiers are going to say, but we shall see. Nope. The only one that can change a person is that person. The only one that can change a person is making the decision to do it yourself and to put in the work. If they haven't put in the work, then there's no point in it. Like, why even bother to try? I love you. My cats are going crazy. I'm wondering how they're going to be during this eclipse. That great American eclipse, whoo, everything fell apart after that. Exactly, we are. We stand in our own way. However, spirit has to, it takes time. It takes time and it takes effort and it's painful. And Like I said, if you're an Aries, wherever these placements are, you have major planets there. Whatever houses they're in, be expecting radical change for cardinal signs. If you have anything in cardinal signs. Nope, took me, I've been completely free physically for over a year from this fella. For over a year. I've not seen him, spoke to him, nothing. Well, okay, we had a few text message battles, but that was about it. And they were few and far between. And in December, actually it was on New Year's Eve, I messaged him and said, "Look, I care about you. I love you. I always will. I hope you'll forgive me. I haven't been the nicest person." Yeah, we do. I hope someday that, you can find it in your heart to forgive whatever was going on between us. Um, but I wish you the best. I'm moving on. You take care. Peace. And that was the last time I spoke to him. And then I find out 4 months later, not even a week after my birthday, he went to jail. At the same exact time, I broke up with my Aries ex. Same time. Not talking like, oh, at the same. No, I'm talking at the same time. I'm breaking up with AJ via text, and I find out dude's house got raided. That was divine. That was Spirit's way of saying, "Look, I'm taking control of this shit. I'm taking care of this stuff." And then it was like a domino effect of me seeing karma hit people, and my reaction to it was kind of like, wow. And empathy and sympathy. I feel bad. Shouldn't have to feel bad, but I do, because of what happened to me. I lost a lot of time and a lot of money, but it's all coming back times 10, times 100. I keep seeing 10, 10 all the time. 10 times 10, that's what I want. I deserve that as much as I fucking lost from people. One girl that fucked me over got her face mauled by a fucking pit bull. No, I don't find that funny. Ironic, but I don't find it funny. She owes me like close to 15 grand. She's only 21. Not even. She'll be 21. Scars all over her face now. I don't want that kind of stuff to happen to people. That's horrible. And I have pity and empathy for that, but kind of karma. That was what spirit does is it comes and takes what you care about the most. My subliminal gangsta. Not trying to be, but that's what happens. What you use against people, or what you care about the most, that's what spirit will come and fucking rip out. If you fuck people over in a really bad way, mm-hmm. Especially if they're divine and you're fucking over a divine person, you don't want to do that. And that's why, because I know fella in jail is divine too. He just doesn't understand it. Or he's dark-sided divine. There's some balance that needs to happen. Spirit balances out everything. Like I said, I saw so much karma with people. My one ex, he does drywall for a living. He's actually still working. He was not able to for a good 7 months, but his harness broke. He worked on stilts, and he was like up 2 stories on stilts, and his harness broke. He fell 2 stories and broke his freaking legs through the bone, through the skin. Yep, that was he put me through hell. This was like a year ago, year or two ago. But that's the karma that I'm talking about. Hello, much peace and love to you too. So this is the stuff that I see happen. And this isn't any like it's. I think it's how we respond to the when we see this karma. Whether you respond with ha 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 ha, yeah, because I kind of was like ha 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 ha, especially with the ex going to jail because of I was in that mental like I saw the parallel, and I knew that that was going to be the only way he was going to get. My phone keeps slipping. I knew that that was the only way that he was going to. Spirit was going to be able to get him alone, and it was the only way that Spirit was going to be able to work on his soul was to confine his ass and get him off drugs so that he could start thinking clearly. He wasn't going to do that on his own. He couldn't. And he had people always constantly. It was a fucking, trust me, it's divine. He might not like it. He might not see it like that. And I can't tell him this, but Spirit can reveal it to him. And I hope that that's what happens. So if you all could be saying a prayer or lifting him up with light and love to the universe for revelation during this time, I would really appreciate it. He's a Scorpio with an Aquarius rising and a Pisces moon. So in the meanwhile, this girl is moving on and looking for my perfect match. I just want everybody to be happy. And I like I said, he has some karma. I think that he still needs to fix with Libra. So I'm hoping that he can get that squared away as well, that there can be peace there. If they get back together, I'm fine with that. As long as they're happy, that's all I care about. I just don't want the whole, I'm good with whatever. Because I don't want to be with him anymore like this. I'm too much over here and he was way too much over here. Like I said, this very well could be her. Yeah, I know. Um, well, yeah, we shall see what happens when he reads my letter. I'll keep you posted on this. If he writes me back, I will let you know. I'm not expecting him to, unless he's had a, I'll know if he's had a little bit of a change of heart if he does write me back. Um, Depends on what it says. I'll read it to you all. We shall see if he writes me back. So, in a consensus, do you think he'll write me back? What do y'all think? Think he'll write me back? I don't know. We had a very strong connection and it made him anxious all the time. He had told me this. It's like, I don't know what it is about you, but even just thinking about you makes me anxious. Yeah, because I'm divine. And you're extremely powerful and you don't realize it. You don't realize your power. So you need to figure it out. See, it always seems to slip. And I tried to explain all this to him. And I looked at him. The one day when I was leaving his house, I was so frustrated. Yeah, I know. He was a freaking energy vampire, is what he was to me. We'll see. All depends. I saw how his daughter reacted when I told her that I wanted to put money on his books. Oh, I guess you're feeling guilty for what you did. Guess I'm feeling guilty for not what I did. No, I actually have empathy, unlike you, bitch. And I honestly care about his well being. Obviously, none of you people do because his bail was only $5,000 and none of you got him out, which is another karmic thing. I was not that I don't want him to be there. I don't want him to have to be there. But I really feel this is divine intervention to save his life, like I said. I would go, if he would ask me to go see him, I would. I definitely would go see him if he had said, look, I want to talk to you. I'd be like, okay, put me on freaking visitors list. Let me know when. I'll make an appointment. All good. But I'm going to go in there with my shield up that he can't penetrate it. So, and if that happens, which he very well might, not saying that he won't, I don't know. I mean, he has nothing else to fucking. He always knew I cared. But I knew I had a feeling with the track he was going down, and I think he knew too. Yeah. I think he knew too that, yeah, he has always been very paranoid of people and their motives. And he couldn't pinpoint me. He couldn't figure me out because everybody always wanted something from him. And it's because of what he does or what he did. I understand that. But I never asked him for a damn thing. Never. I was only ever there for him. And he knows this. And he knows he hurt me. So, I don't think he knows how bad he hurt me, but he was too fucked up all the time. How would he know? But like I said, I knew it. Deep down, I knew. I didn't want it to be. I was hoping I could have found somebody else. But until this gets squared away, um, which is what I feel is going to be eclipsed, and then propelled forward. He did not come out in what was being eclipsed out of my life, though. The King of Wands did, Swords, and Pentacles, but not the King of Cups. That was the only one that did not come out in that me stalking my exes. That was the only one that did not come out. Go figure. And when I went back and relooked, I'm like, oh fuck, oh shit. So, like I said, whether it's a friendship capacity, which unless he changes, I can't. Unless he gets that darkness out of him, I can't do anything. Spirit needs to wake his ass up. And he needs to purge all that. And he'll be in jail for 90 days as of the 8th of July. So, I don't know. We shall see. Either way, this is an hour and 5 minutes long. I'm going to get off of here. Like I said, I kind of found all of this stuff going on, and yeah, I know it's happening. I got some clear answers, and hasn't been the easiest, but we shall see. Um, and I'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, I could need your guys' backup, spiritual backup. I'm only one person. No matter what happens with that, um, obviously, when someone's your twin, it doesn't matter who they are, and we've had many lifetimes together. I'm gonna need your guys' support and prayer so that my mind don't get fucked with. That I stay clear going in there while I'm talking to him. That I'm not that I'll recognize the projection and gaslighting if he tries it, or the love bombing if he tries it. I just want an apology. That's it. And like I said, if we do talk face to face, I will tell him exactly what he is and why he's there. I already knew. And I've already told him. I've told him when we were still. I said, I'm not coming back and doing this with you again, motherfucker. I'm like, get this connection right this lifetime. We'll have to fucking come back and do it again. Well, I'm asking Spirit, you'll have to come back on your own. I ain't fucking helping you no more. Yeah, and he looked at me like he knew what I was talking about. He looked at me like he understood, and he was just like, he just looked at me like, and then looked away. He knows. But I don't think he understood the term for it. He knows. So, even though, like, isn't dark shit, like, I think, honestly, covered up by addiction. But, like, yeah, he needs major deliverance. I think if he could get delivered of all those demonic entities, yeah, then maybe, because that's what narcissism is. Those are attachments of nasty demonic entities. I did take deliverance courses, and I have already touched people that have then manifested demonically. So maybe that would be awkward. Go in there talking to him, and next thing you know, he's on the ground puking and rolling around, screaming. That wouldn't be good. So I need you guys to hold me up in prayer. I love you guys. You guys take care. I'm gonna do Libra's reading, and then Cancer, then Capricorn, and then I'm gonna flip over and do Aquarius, Scorpio. Oh, I gotta do Virgo too. Fuck. I gotta do Virgo too. So yeah, I almost forgot that. But then again, they had like the least amount of views last month, so they'll probably be last. It's like Leo again. So either way, I love you guys. You guys take care. When to update you on the love bonuses, it'll be Aquarius first, Sagittarius, and Aries. They made a comeback. So that's who gets the love bonuses. And Aries video is taken off for this month. So yeah, you Aquarius work to do. We'll get your video up as soon as possible though. So I love you. Take care. I might do something on about cross watching too. You guys take care. I love you. Bye.